The arrival of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 in the sub 15,000 rupee market pushed the performance bar even higher, and it already has worthy adversaries in the form of the Honor 6X and the Asus ZenFone 3S Max. But how do you decide which one to buy? We compare all three phones based on individual parameters, so you can select the one that suits you the best. All three smartphones boast of metal bodies, but we feel that the Redmi Note 4 has a slight edge in terms of looks and construction quality. On the surface, it looks very similar to last year's model, but Xiaomi has made some subtle changes to the design which make it feel a lot more premium. The rounded edges of the display add to the phone's aesthetics, and the back offers better grip compared to its predecessor. On the other hand, the Honor 6X doesn't have the best grip due to the smooth texture of its body, and the ZenFone 3S Max is a bit heavy and chunky due to its larger battery. The Honor 6X and the Redmi Note 4 feature Full HD displays measuring 5.5 inches diagonally. The ZenFone 3S Max is one step behind with a lower resolution. Between the Xiaomi and Honor, we'd pick the Honor 6X for its brightness, vivid color reproduction and good sunlight legibility. The Redmi Note 4 isn't too far behind as it also delivers very good colors and viewing angles. All companies have gone with their own custom implementation of Android. We preferred Xiaomi's MIUI 8 for its light and polished look, but we'd have to pick the ZenFone 3S Max solely because its UI is based on the most current version of Android, which is 7.0 Nougat. Compared to MIUI 8, Zen UI feels extremely old-fashioned and dense and is in dire need of an overhaul. The same can be said for EMUI 4.1 on the Honor 6X, which feels unnecessarily complicated. There's hardly any competition here in this segment as the Redmi Note 4 wins by a big margin. It certainly offers the best value too when you consider its specifications. The octa-core Snapdragon 625 chip handles demanding games and apps without really breaking a sweat. The 6X uses Huawei's homegrown Kirin 655 octa-core SoC, which isn't as powerful as Qualcomm's offering on paper, but still does a decent job at demanding tasks without any overheating issues. The MediaTek MT6750 chip in the 3S Max trails behind the other two, though general performance is smooth. Our testing revealed all three phones will last an entire day on a single charge. The Redmi Note 4 lasted the longest in our video loop test, which is a bit surprising as we expected the 3S Max to beat this due to its larger battery and lower resolution display. Thankfully, it does support the Pump Express 2 fast charging standard. All three cameras do well with landscapes and close-up shots under good lighting, but the ZenFone 3S Max shines thanks to its better low-light performance. The Redmi Note 4 gets a 13-megapixel sensor, but still needs to improve in low-light situations. We had a similar experience with the Honor 6X's 12-megapixel sensor, but this phone has a secondary camera for playing around with the depth of field, which can be fun. All three smartphones shoot 1080p video and feature various shooting modes. In terms of pure value, it's hard to beat the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4, as the top-end variant with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage sells for just 12,999 rupees. This smartphone has the edge when it comes to battery life, design and performance compared to the other two contenders. Low-light camera performance is the only area in which we got less than what we were expecting. While it's easy to recommend this phone, actually getting hold of one is the biggest problem, as it's perpetually sold out. Honor also makes you jump through hoops to buy the 6X in the form of flash sales. This is where Asus's ZenFone 3S Max steps in as a very good alternative to the Redmi Note 4. It's easy to buy online and edges past others in the camera and software department. The low-resolution display is our only major gripe here, but in practical terms, you aren't really missing out on much. So thanks for watching our video. Be sure to check out more right here and give us a thumbs up, subscribe and follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram.